Hi, everyone. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake.
Today, you'll learn simple English so you can make plans, choose activities, and go out with friends.
And don't get me started on the time Jake invited 3 different people to 3 different places, all at the same time.
Come on, give me a break.
Being in charge of things is confusing, okay?
Jake, you triple booked yourself and dragged everyone else into your mess. That's gotta be a new world record in the Book of Giant Mix-Ups.
Well, I'm pretty sure the calendar app betrayed me.
Sure, buddy. But anyway, welcome to Learn English with Jake and Emma. When we talk about going out, we mean doing activities outside your home, like meeting friends, going to a cafe, or seeing a movie.
Or going bowling, or mini golf, or karaoke, or...
Okay, calm down. Today, we'll learn how to make plans, accept or decline invitations, and choose places to go.
And hopefully, how to avoid triple booking yourself.
A skill you still haven't mastered. To make plans, you can say things like, "Do you want to?" or "Let's do this." For example, "Do you want to get coffee?" or "Let's go to the park."
Or, let's go get tacos.
Yep, exactly what I'd expect from you.
Tacos will never let you down.
You can also ask, "What do you want to do?"
I usually want to take a nap, but I guess that's not very social.
Good guess. When someone invites you to do something, you can accept by saying, "Sure, sounds good," or "I'd love to."
I usually say, absolutely, see you there.
And then you forget you already said absolutely to someone else. So one of them is going to be left waiting. But Jake never shows up.
And somehow, I keep running into that same problem.
If you want to decline an invitation politely, you can say, "Sorry, I can't," or "Maybe next time."
I use that one a lot.
Yep, like when it's your turn to buy coffee. To choose a place to go, you can ask, "Where should we go?" Or, "Do you want to go somewhere fun?"
Somewhere fun, like bowling, or the arcade, or
maybe something a little calmer, like a nice cafe.
well, a cafe can be fun too, if they have those pastries with a gooey filling.
You can also say, "Let's meet at," or "How about?"
How about tacos from the food counter at the bowling alley?
Of course. Sometimes plans change. You can say, "Can we reschedule?" or "Let's meet later instead,"
I say that a lot too.
because you triple book yourself.
I can't help it, you know? I'm a popular guy.
Let's review some useful English words from today.
First, make plans to decide what you want to do.
Second, accept, to say yes to an invitation.
Third, decline, to say no politely.
Fourth, reschedule, to change the time of your plans.
And fifth, meet up, to get together with someone.
Repeat after me. Do you want to hang out?
Do you want to hang out?
Now try this one. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
And finally, sorry, I can't today.
Sorry, I can't today.
Wow, that one sure sounded natural, didn't it?
Ha ha ha, very funny.
Today we talked about going out.
And we learned useful phrases like make plans, accept, decline, reschedule, and meet up.
Nice job following along. Now you can make plans in clear, natural English.
And remember, always check your calendar. And then check it again, just to be safe.
Especially if your name is Jake.
Okay, you got me.
Thanks for listening,
Keep practicing your English. You're getting better every time.
and we'll see you in the next episode.
Unless I accidentally schedule something else at the same time.
Oh, brother.
It could happen.